Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another review. I think I'm just gonna start calling this worth the wait. So this review for Worth the Wait is something I've been very anticipated for, like very excited, very anticipating. Bill and Ted Face the Music. If you haven't seen the first two Bill and Teds, it's about the title characters Bill and Ted, played by Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter, who go on various adventures throughout time and space to solve problems. First one was trying to not fail their history presentation. And the second one was just about creating their band. And so this one is set 25 years later. Bill and Ted have been making music for the past 25 years to not very successful music, and they have now come to the deadline of their famous song, and they now have till the end of the day to write this famous song, perform it before all of time and space collapse on each other. And this movie is amazing. This is the feel good movie of the summer. It's just stupid, hilarious fun. And the Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter were such and are such an iconic duo from movies. Like, if I could think of any other iconic duos, they're like at the top of the list almost, because of just how comedic they are and how perfectly well timed all their jokes are, and just the chemistry between them. You really want these characters to succeed, and they're the most hilarious guys ever. And just the fact that it's been 25 years since they've made the last movie, and they've somehow instantly, while watching it, like even the beginning of the movie, you still feel that chemistry between them is absolutely amazing. Like, I cannot stop raving about this movie. I just watched it like an hour ago. I just finished it, and it was such a fun experience. If you guys haven't seen the first two Bill and Ted's, you really should watch it to get an idea of it, but you don't have to. It does kind of recap it at the beginning of the movie, and my God, it's just okay. And then the people who do play Bill and Ted's daughters, Billy and Thea, are absolutely amazing as them. You really buy that they're their daughters. You buy that they were raised by Bill and Ted, and that the way that they speak and act and all their mannerisms really do fit these characters that we know. And they bring such good performances. Also, the wives who are or English princesses are absolutely amazing in this one too. And the storyline is just, it's very well written. It sounds like such a simple plot, and it really is, but they just find a way to bring another perspective to time travel and make it absolutely funny. And that's what I've always loved about these films. They always find a way to take concepts that were maybe overused in film history or very explored and make it funny, bring humor to it, add jokes, and just make a great film, family friendly film that you can really enjoy. And I've always loved these movies. I grew up on these movies. These were some of the first movies I ended up watching. Maybe later on, maybe not first movies, but they were still some big movies that left big impressions on me about what movies could be. And the fact that this was announced 2 years ago, I want to say maybe more, maybe 2 years ago, and they filmed it and they all finished it all and they released it now. I think now is the perfect time to release this movie. It's probably going to be the best feel good movie of this year, and I can absolutely see why. The wait was completely worth it. It's honestly the best movie I've seen in 2020. Hands down, no bet. I don't think anything's going to come close to it. I've just been anticipating this because no one was expecting it. They announced this film and everyone was just not expecting it. They're like, wait, they're gonna come back, and there's also skepticism because whenever you bring an iconic film franchise or characters or whatever back from or rebooting it or making another sequel to it, there's always that fear that what made the first ones so amazing aren't gonna make it amazing, and you're always scared that that's gonna be the case with this new film. I'm glad to say that this is not the case with it. If you're looking for a movie that makes you feel good, especially during all these times of just darkness and what's been happening in society and just the way 2020 has been going, this is the movie you need to see. It is absolutely worth watching and buying or renting or any of that, or just going to go see in theaters. Because I watched that at home, but I bet it is an amazing experience to watch in theaters if you can. And I cannot, I can't say anything bad about it. I really did enjoy it. All the jokes really landed for me. I found all the bits funny. some people might find the jokes repetitive, which I could completely understand, but I personally love Bill and Ted. They really are an amazing group duo of characters, and they really do have an impact. And I think that they really do bring good life lessons to you about don't give up on your dreams, and when everything gets rough, don't listen to everybody who's telling you to stop or not keep going or try to move on to something else because you're not succeeding at it. And I think it really is just about keeping on going, doing what you're doing, and if you enjoy it, then you go for it. You don't stop because someone tells you to. And I think that's something that we all really need to hear right now in 2020. And I think this is just has great themes to it. It has such great characters and acting. Um, it's it's got an amazing finale, and it leaves nothing to the imagination at the end. It all wraps it up at the ending perfectly. You have Bill and Ted, of course. You have the daughters, the wives. You also have Death coming back from the sequel, who was funny as all get out. And these are just characters that I have really loved for years now, and not a lot of people know about them. So I highly recommend checking out the first two. This movie is definitely worth checking out, and that's all I can really say. I feel so passionately about this movie, and I hope you guys, if you do watch it, you can understand why. And I really hope that you guys can enjoy this as well. And with that, that is the end of this review. The next review hopefully should be Unhinged, which I had recorded previously earlier on in the day. And also, I'm going to be doing the Phineas and Ferb movie, which I'm super excited to watch because, again, also very anticipated for me because it's Phineas and Ferb. Like, who's not excited about this film? So I really hope you guys did enjoy the film, and or the review. Leave a like if you want to. Leave some comments down below if you have any suggestions for movies I should watch, or any different video ideas you'd like to see. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.